Hi, everybody, it's Ms. Salazar, and welcome to Grammar. Okay, you guys, so today we're going to review pronouns and verbs, but we are also going to focus on adding the letter S to the verbs. But first, let's review pronouns. Remember that a pronoun can stand for a noun. A pronoun can stand for a noun. That means that instead of using the name of a person or the name of an object, I can just use a pronoun. So a pronoun can stand for a noun. It can replace a noun. Now, these pronouns can replace the subject of a sentence. I, he, she, it, we, they. We know that these are subject pronouns, right? And they can replace the subject of a sentence. These pronouns come after a verb. Me, him, her, it, us, them. Those are called what? Object pronouns. Those are called object pronouns and they come after a verb. Now let's see. These reflexive pronouns come after a verb. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, ourselves, themselves. So we have reflexive pronouns that come after a verb, and we also have object pronouns that come after the verb. Now let's see. Write the pronoun that can replace the underlined words. Choose from the word bank. So we have the word bank and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 pronouns. She, us, it, him, themselves. So again, we have to write the pronoun that can replace the underlined word. So let's see. Number 1. Bella is on the swings. Bella is underlined. Bella is a proper name. It's a girl. It's only one person. So what pronoun can I use to substitute the name Bella? If I don't want to use the name Bella and I want to use a pronoun, what pronoun would I use? She, she. This is the pronoun I would use. She is on the swings. So I would write the pronoun she here on the blank space. Number 2, I like to play with Pankaj. That's a very interesting name, right? Now, what pronoun would I use to substitute this name? I know it's a name because the letter P is what? It's capitalized, right? So this is a proper name. This is someone's name. So what pronoun would I use to substitute this name? Ding, 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 him, him. This is the pronoun I would use. I like to play with him. So I would write this pronoun here on the blank space. Number 3, kick the ball to Damien and me. Damien and me. Okay, Damien and me. What pronoun can I use to substitute Damien and me? Kick the ball to, let's see, I already used she and I already used him. Kick the ball to us. Kick the ball to us. Yeah, that makes sense. Kick the ball to it. That definitely doesn't make sense because it is a pronoun that we use when we're talking about objects. Damien and me are not objects, those are people. No, so this pronoun does not work. Themselves. Kick the ball to themselves. No, that doesn't make sense. It has to be us. Kick the ball to us. Number 4, the light is too bright. The light. Okay, so the light. Is this a person or is this a thing? The light. It's a thing. It's not a person. So, what pronoun do I have here that is meant to be used only for things? Ding, 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 ding. This one. It. It is too bright. It is too bright. Remember, this pronoun is used for things, for objects. It's not for people. And then the last one, Mia and Alex made a fort for Mia and Alex. Mia and Alex made a fort for themselves. Mia and Alex made a fort for themselves. So those are the answers for page 64. Now, on page 74, you need to review action verbs. Now, remember, a verb names an action that someone or something does or did. So, a verb is found in the action part or the predicate of a sentence. So, let's see. Underline the verb in each sentence, and we have 10 of them. Number 1, Kimiko shuffles the cards. Kimiko shuffles the cards. So where is my verb? Kimiko is a name. And what? What's the verb? It's not going to be the cards. The cards doesn't indicate action. Shuffles. Shuffles indicates action. So I would underline the verb in this sentence. Shuffles. Number 2, they stacked the blocks. They stacked the blocks. So where is my verb? Where is my verb? Right here, stacked. Stacked. Remember, ed means that it is in the past, right? So ed means that it is in the past. They stacked the blocks. So this already happened, right? But stacked is my action verb. Number 3, will someone play checkers with me? Will someone play checkers with me? Where is my verb? Play. There you go. Play. It's not going to be someone. It's not going to be checkers. It's not going to be with me. It's not going to be will. It's going to be play. Play checkers with me, right? Play. This play is going to be the action verb in this sentence, in sentence number 3. So you have to underline this word. What about number 4? The jump rope spins around and around. The jump rope spins around and around. The jump rope spins around and around. So where is my verb? Remember that a verb indicates action. So let's see. The jump rope. Do I have any action here? Nope, no action there. Spins. Spins. Is spins a verb? Does it indicate action? Yeah, it indicates action. So I would definitely underline this word, spins. Now let's see. Around and around. If I say the word around and around, right? Does that indicate action? Around and around. No, around and around does not indicate action. It's actually just describing how the jump rope spins, but it's not giving me an action. The word spins gives me an action, but around and around is only telling me how the jump rope spins. Well, it spins around and around, right? It's giving me more details about the jump rope, but it's not an action verb. So no, I would not underline around and around. The only word I would underline is the word spins. Number 5, Lionel moved his marker around the game board. Moved his marker. Lionel moved his marker around the game board. So where is my verb? The word that indicates action. Well, I know that this is a proper name, right? This is someone's name. So this doesn't indicate action. Moved. Moved. Does this indicate action? Lionel moved his marker. Moved. Yeah, moved indicates action, so I would underline this word. His marker doesn't indicate action around the game board. Again, no, this does not indicate action around the game board. No. Number 6, Mom and I sorted all of the puzzle pieces. Mom and I sorted all of the puzzle pieces. Try to do this on your own. Do number 6 on your own. Number 7, Kwan keeps score. Kwan keeps score. Where is my verb? Do this one as well on your own. On your own. Number 8, 2 dice rolled across the table. 2 dice rolled across the table. So where is my verb? Where is the word that indicates action? Let's see. 2 dice. Okay, no, that doesn't indicate action. Rolled. Rolled. 2 dice rolled. Yeah, rolled indicates action. Definitely. Rolled is a word that I need to underline. Rolled. Across the table. Across the table. Okay, so if I say the table, does that indicate action? No. And if I say the word across? No, it doesn't indicate action. It's more about describing me how the dice rolled, right? Or in this case, where the dice rolled. So the dice rolled across the table. It's giving me more details about the dice, right? So two dice rolled across the table. So no, across doesn't really indicate action. Only the word rolled. Number 9. Mario guessed the correct letters. Mario guessed the correct letters. The verb is guessed. Guessed. Mario is not a verb. The correct letters is not a verb either. Guessed is the verb. And then the last one, what? Let's see. Druve wins again. Druve wins again. Where is my verb in number 10? Try to do this one on your own as well, okay? So you're going to do number 6, number 7, and number 10 all on your own. Now let's see. This is the last page that we're going to work with. This is page 76 of the workbook. Page 76 of the workbook, and it says adding s to verbs. So a verb can name an action that is happening now, as in like in the present, right? Right now, in the present. So add s to this kind of verb when it tells about a noun that names one. So the bird eats. The birds eat. Do you guys see the difference? Let me use my pen. So the bird is only one bird, right? Eats. You have the verb eat and it ends with the letter S, right? But if you look over here, birds, birds, it ends with what? With the letter S. So that means that I have more than one bird. I have multiple birds, right? And it says the birds eat. So when I have multiple birds, right? I have more than one. Look at the verb. It does not have the letter S. And that's the trick. If you have a noun like the word bird, right? If you have a noun like bird that is singular, then let's see, then the verb is going to be plural. So you have the noun that is singular, the verb is going to be plural. Let me write N for noun, V for verb. N for noun, V for verb. The noun is bird. Bird is singular. That's why I wrote number 1 at the bottom. Eats, eats. This is the verb. That's why I have the V at the top. And it ends with the letter S. Why? Because my noun is singular. The bird eats. And this is happening right now in the present. The birds eat. The birds eat. If I have a noun that is plural because I have the letter S, then my verb needs to be singular. Okay? My verb needs to be singular. Eat. Eat. Now, let's see. Circle the correct present tense verb in each sentence. Remember, present tense verbs are going to be verbs that are happening right now. It's in the present, it's happening right now. That is why they're called present, right? El presente, present, right now. Number 1, the children plant or plants seeds. What's the correct answer? Well, we have to look at the noun. If I want to make sure that, I'm using the correct verb, right? If the verb has the letter S or if it doesn't, I need to first look at my noun. So my noun in this case is going to be children, right? Children. Now, children. Do you guys remember when we discussed plural and singular nouns? Children. Is this a plural or a singular noun? Children. Children is going to be plural. I'm talking about more than one kid. I'm talking about multiple kids, children, in plural. So if this is more than one, then my verb needs to be singular. Plant. The children plant seeds. This is the word I would circle. Plant. The children plant seeds. Plant. Remember, if the noun is, let's say, if the noun is plural, P for plural, plural. If the noun is plural, then the verb is going to be singular, singular. But if I have a noun that is singular, that means only one, then my verb is going to be plural. You see? Let's do number 2. Henry blank in the dirt. So I have dig and digs. Henry blank in the dirt. Okay, so I have to look at my noun. This is my noun. It's a proper noun. Henry, right? That's someone's name. That's a proper noun. So Henry, it's only one person, right? And look over here. If my noun is singular, it's only one person, then my verb needs to be plural. And for my verb to be plural, it needs to end in what letter? In the letter S, my friends, the letter S. So Henry digs in the dirt. Digs. You see how the verb ends with the letter S? Digs. Henry digs in the dirt. Number 3, a hawk sit or sits in the tree. A hawk. Sit or sits in the tree. Well, a hawk is talking about only one hawk, right? That's only one bird. So if my noun, and that is my noun, if my noun is singular, my verb needs to be plural. And if it's plural, it needs to end with the letter S. So a hawk sits in the tree. Sits in the tree. Okay, now you're going to do number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all on your own. Practice. Remember that if your noun is plural, the verb needs to be singular. But if the noun is singular, then the verb needs to be plural. And if it's plural, that means that it has the letter S at the end. Remember, nouns are what? Nouns are everywhere. Everything you have around you is a noun. The notebook is a noun. The pencil. Nouns in Spanish are called sustantivos, right? So the pencil, the phone, the laptop, the headset, the microphone, those are all nouns. Those are all common nouns. A proper noun is going to be either the name of a person or the name of a country, the name of a road, right? Those are proper nouns. But everything around you is called common nouns. Now you're going to finish this all on your own, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye, everybody.